at 14, I was in middle school, the last year, so 8th grade. So this was a time when, kids are looking to identify themselves, who they are, and sometimes to identify themselves, they have to kind of be mean to others because that's how they establish, their territory and their boundaries, right? Totally understandable. But me coming in, I'm not blaming, but like things like being pushed around, being put into lockers, all those things happened to me. But I think they made me who I am. They made me strong, and they made me, trying to, establish my ground, and making me much stronger than I would have otherwise. And so I'm even thankful for those experiences.
When you're authentic, you're in an engagement where you're sharing pureness of who you are. Like there's no reservations, there's no concern for retaliation, there's no, the consequences are nothing but good in your, right, that will come out of that authenticity. But we are not always in engagements where we feel in that safe space to do that. And that can be in a work situation, a social situation, a relationship, family. I mean, that presents itself all day long. And so you have to find that courage, that courageous conversation aspect to still be you and to live and be your best self outwardly. And so that takes work sometimes of challenging yourself when you don't feel totally safe to still step out and say what you want to say and behave like you want to behave.
My vision for the future is that, organizations and leaders should really question whether what they're doing actually has a positive impact, because if not, there is no why. And obviously, there is the economical fact, and businesses make money and there has to be a return. But I think businesses that only focus on an economical return, that's sort of its dying years. And I think in the future there'll be a lot more, okay, why do they do this? And there's a reason why they do it, which has a bigger purpose or a bigger impact on the environment, on society. And it's not just about, wow, they've got a great product.
Every day he would have salesmen come in wanting to sell sheets, pillowcases, whatever. And he said he always said, I'll take something. Because, these people are very nervous, very young, trying to make their way. And sometimes he did business with them for 30 years. Sometimes probably the stuff never arrived and he lost a bit of money, but he always thought, help people out, give them at least a chance, which I think is a great philosophy.